Aqua. That was no normal NSFW video. It had a horse in it.
What?
Hi, YouTube! Welcome back to another confession/story time. Today we're doing school/work confessions, and I'm with these two lovely ladies. Say hi to Yui and Lena.
Okay, you have to do a variation.
Too much. I have to do a variation. Hi, YouTube.
No, you forgot the ba at the end.
Oh, sorry. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Hi, YouTube.
No, that's Lena's thing. You're copying Lena. You're copying Lena. I'll start off with this one. This is somewhat obligatory, so I'll keep it as short as possible. This all happened in my final year in high school. I had a friend who I was relatively close with, but I was older by a year because AI started school late. What? Oh, I started. Oh my god.
Bro, I can see. We can see that. You did start school late.
One night, I was just doing some late night cramming when I suddenly got a DM from the friend. I was in a beach party and a couple of classmates, and we were out drinking, and some teachers were there too. I promptly asked for him to continue. Our history teacher is here. Female, 25 years by the way. So I took her to her house to which she invited me over to spend the night. We all know where this is going, so I'll save you the details. He described to me how they did the deed down to the minute details. And then I got invited by him one day. They had the audacity to do the act while I was still in the room with them. Hope you're all traumatized as well.
I think everyone in this story started school late. This isn't a crime.
Yeah, we're starting off with illegal activities. Yippee! Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Girl, there's a lot of these, trust me. I feel like this happens everywhere. Like, everywhere.
Jail. Jail.
Listen, this is not a crime. Well, it is a crime, but it's not
It is a
crime directly because the viewer who sent this is not the one doing the deed. It's a hearsay.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking as well, yeah.
Yeah. But if this is real, that's illegal.
Yeah, absolutely. 25
And 16.
crazy business.
That teacher needs jail for real.
Yeah.
Right to jail.
This is not even the worst one, can you tell?
Are you
This
serious?
isn't the worst one.
No.
Holy shit.
No, we got a lot more illegal activities.
There was this time in 7th grade of middle school where I was extremely aware of littering, and I would always pick up whatever trash I saw and throw it away. During PE, on a run around the field, I saw something weird. It was kind of clear and wet. Oh god. I never saw anything like it before. I was with some friends and I got them over to examine it. Luckily, no one touched it because it ended up being a used condom. WTF, like who the fuck is getting the freak done on the PE field? One of my friends pulled over the instructor to report our finding, and the PE instructor told the principal of the school. They then decided to make an extremely awkward PSA to the entire school. So it was reported on the PE field that a used condom was spotted. If this is you, come to the office. Like, who's gonna self-report like that?
7th grade middle school PE ground, there's a used condom is actually insane.
Hopefully it was the teachers getting freaky.
What? In the middle of the ground? That's not any better! Yeah.
I feel like the teachers handled this extremely poorly because they're in middle school. You're exposing, what, 5th graders in that case? If you're broadcasting it to everybody, you're exposing
True.
10-year-olds to this concept.
When middle school starts at 7th grade, right? 7,
it
8,
7th
9.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, but that's American
Okay.
middle school, I think.
Oh, I see.
It's kind of morbid, but knowing as a middle schooler myself at one point, there has been really crazy stories that I've heard too, and it's like very highly illegal.
Same.
Oh, for sure.
Dude, kids are insane.
Yeah. It's probably not the weirdest thing to happen in my school, but some kid
Oh my God.
enjoyed themselves in our class. There was a student in the corner straight yanking, and the worst part is, the reason we knew is because he shot his lotion, and it landed on another student's neck! Save me from
Are
the
you
school!
serious? That's expulsion. That's literal expulsion.
That is...
Remove them!
What's the Seriously.
Guys, I don't know what I would do if I'm just trying to sit in class and learn and I get lotion shot on me. I think I would cry. I would leave the school. I would never return to that school.
Yeah.
I'd ask my parents to enroll me elsewhere.
I
You're
asked
too
my
nice.
parents to sue.
What if their bodily fluids are infected and then it gets into your eye or something or into an open wound and then you end up getting a disease?
Oh God.
Oh, in that case, I'll just straight up
kids.
guy.
Oh, see, I knew she would be the one to do it.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
For that offense, I will the guy. Like, I'll just full
Yeah,
on, just straight
yeah.
up, like, self-destruct and take that guy down with me.
2 years ago, during our school versus school sports event, a group of guys were caught having a love cuddle party at the farthest bathroom. A janitor caught and reported them in the act. 8 to 11 dudes were caught. An orgy! They're having an orgy!
This is literally the peace circle Lena was talking
What?
about.
You're right!
It's literally like sitting in a circle holding each other's wieners up.
Except instead of holding them, I think they were doing more than just holding them.
I would jork the homie.
Jork?
What? I'll watch. What? I mean, what?
What, you watch?
Whoa, I mean, listen,
wanna
I'll
watch?
make commentary over your orgy session.
You'll sit in the command center.
Yeah, with my mic on. He's holding it wrong. Hold on, gotta reach for his face. Just go on, give it a
Grading
try.
scale after.
This happened in the 11th grade. I had a crush on this smart girl in class. Let's call her Abby. I held her to such a high standard and everything. But one day, the teachers told us that one of us had a bottle
Two
of
shots
vodka.
of vodka.
They proceeded to search us, and as they were getting to me, I see Abby sneakily hide the half-empty bottle in my bag. I got suspended for like 2 months. But that day, I felt like a hero for sacrificing myself for Abby. Relieved emoji. Then I heard that apparently she's a coke fiend now and doesn't remember me at all. What the? What is wrong with this room?
It's always snowing where Abby lives.
I hope Abby slip and fall and crack a bone. What the, this guy
11th
though?
grade too. Like
Holy
you're almost 17 basically. You're 17. Like you should know better at 17.
Yeah, but also like, how do you get out of that? If that were you, somebody like set you up. Like, how do you explain that there's a vodka in your bag?
It
You
wasn't
just
me.
insist the truth. Like
wasn't
it wasn't me. Like you can prove it. I think.
You know, bring the forensic scientist, check the fingerprints. You'll see that none of mine
yes,
are
use
on that
police-
bottle.
Use police resources on a high school 11th grade.
Absolutely.
But I will say, see guys, being a simp gets you nothing. She don't even remember you apparently, so do not be a simp for no girls at school or at work or in life in general. Be your own person and speak your truth.
True. She'd rather blow a hole in her nose than blow you, buddy.
Whoa!
I mean, she kind of got what she deserved.
Last year at my school, there was a senior prank in the science lab. Some students put a video on the PCs in the school lab. So when we turned the computer on for an assignment, an NSFW video would immediately start playing and blasting at full volume. Aqua, that was no normal NSFW video. It had a horse in it. What? P.S. You'll be surprised to see what the female body can fit inside its kitty cat. I want to bleach my eyes. Yeah, that's highly illegal activities.
Well, this was only addressed to you, Aqua. You have the floor. You and I were not addressed.
Yeah,
so
but
this-
you know, I'll address you though. Lena and Yui, how do you feel about this story, this confession?
This,
this
might
is illegal.
This might be like the most insane one so far. Like only secondary to the one of the teacher.
I don't want to
This
be
is
a
insane.
tattletale, but I'm just saying, distribution and like possession of that content is illegal business.
That's
so
true.
It's also a
I-
felony.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't
if it was
do
like
that.
regular NSFW, it's like whatever. But the fact that it's like highly illegal, that's the part where it's like, at school, I went to the toilet. I know, that's on me. And I saw it. There was mud on the walls and mac and cheese on the ceiling. There was no doors or sinks, just toilets and sinks without crane.
Why would there be a crane in the bathroom?
Hold on,
I'm
they're from
confused.
Ukraine, so maybe it's like a different word they're trying to say. Like,
Probably. People Ukraine. People Ukraine.
oh, faucet?
Faucet?
Oh, faucet.
Oh.
Like a sink?
Yeah. So
Wait,
like,
no, they said
Oh,
sink.
sinks without faucets.
Oh, sinks without-
yeah, because they rip it off the wall.
I see.
What kind of zoo are you in?
Wait, why would there be a sink without a faucet?
I heard like guys do this a lot in like the rowdy schools. That guys will just like rip the sink off for some reason.
I see. Okay.
A
Probably the top.
Yeah.
true
I see.
test of masculine energy. Rip your faucet
Fascinating.
sink off.
How about you sink into his pants grab?
Stop right there,
Good,
criminal
police
scum!
fast.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Do I have to read this out?
Yeah.
I got turned on a past Tomoe Umari stream while having an online class. When the instructor called my name, he literally yelled as I didn't notice he had called my name 3 times already. And he just moves on to proceed to ask a question. And luckily, I managed to answer his question correctly. Thank God the instructor is fine with the cameras off during online classes. Who can guess what would happen if the cams were on?
What is the camera pointed at your bulge? Why would anyone know what would happen?
I bet she was doing the XDC face mid-class. He was XDCing with his face mid-class.
Like this kid's in high school. There's no way.
Probably. Ew.
If you're in college and you submitted this shit, you are cooked.
Actually
You are
cooked.
cooked.
Actually food
Yeah,
brain.
this is shameful behavior. Shame on you.
Yeah, I don't know what Tomoe was doing, but I'm pretty sure if you just focus on class, you wouldn't been turned down by the mathematics. See, Chad, if you're a student, you can put my stream on. I can guarantee you're never gonna get turned on here. Never.
I can attest to this because when Akko was kissing her microphone, I legitimately felt like I was being assaulted.
Okay, who
Like
asked?
that was brutal. That was
Did I
brutal.
ask for your experience?
At my work, there was a guy I worked with whom was a butt eccentric.
Oh, I think they meant a bit. But
A bit. I still remember one time I went to a stall to take a break and it was the only place to hide. This coworker would come in, acknowledge I was there, and would then turn on a corn video and have a romantic afternoon with his right-hand girlfriend in the stall next to not Rosie Palm.
That's crazy. I would literally bust
Open the
down
fucking
the
door.
door to that stall and beat his ass. I would kill him.
That's so gross.
it's not even just it's bizarre because he purposely do it because he know that the guy is in the
Yeah.
stall, so he purposely choose to be next to his stall and then start jorking it.
Oh my god,
What's
that's
the
so
psyche?
disrespectful. You should have literally given him the beat down.
Maybe to assert dominance.
Is that you guys in chat? How would a man have this kind of psyche?
A girl would never do that.
No.
I can't imagine it. Yeah.
I feel like it's also harder for girls to like do random acts of self-pleasure like this.
What?
When you have a pipe, it's easier, you know?
True,
What,
true.
I have to go and open up the clam.
Ah! What do you mean,
like,
open up the clam?
Yeah.
open up the clam and look for the pearl. You know?
Dude, that's diabolical. That's diabolical. You should become a writer.
Shocking oyster.
You should become a
talking about
writer.
seafood.
A decent amount of people got expelled from my class. One of the people that got expelled, he and his girlfriend at the time filmed something together. He wanted to, in a sense, brag about it. So he airdropped it to his friends at school over the school Wi-Fi. He wasn't the brightest. The principal and dean found out. He was expelled the next day. She was asked to leave. The worst part, she was my ex. I never saw it, thank God. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Airdropping.
You can get charged as an adult if you distribute that, by the way.
But he's lucky they didn't try to escalate it. That's crazy.
That's illegal.
Yeah, it's illegal.
I told told you, kids be doing illegal activities all the time.
This happened in my high school too.
Same.
Yeah,
What?
not with like any kind of tape from what I heard. I was never around any of it, but I heard that there were photos that people were sending to each other and they got caught for it and like they literally called the police on it and everything. I live in the UK and when I went to secondary school, there was a photographer teacher who was engaged to one of the psychology teachers at the school. Everyone found out that the photographer teacher had taken a sixth former. She was 18 and went into the photography room, locked the door, and they got freaky there. And people only found out since some year 7s who are 12 to 13 years old tried to go in the room and heard it while the door was locked. It genuinely sounds made up, but I heard it from my psychology teacher at the time since it was her fiance. He still works at the school to this day.
What? Why did anybody snitch?
They definitely did. It sounds like the whole school probably knows.
But then why is he still working there?
I don't know.
I thought classrooms had CCTVs. Did they
What?
not?
Where I live, no, not at all.
Really?
No.
Because I heard in university, there were some people who will use like empty classrooms and like do the deed there. And I'm like, what? On the campus? Really?
Any school I've ever been in, there haven't been cameras except like in university in the very like common areas. I think it's too expensive.
Yeah, maybe.
People would get freaky in the bathrooms all the time in high school. It was so
What?
Ew,
How?
bathrooms is crazy to me.
I caught someone one time and I snitched on them.
Anyways.
Oh, wow.
I just got wedgies a lot. Wedgie after wedgie. That's about it, though.
So you have a big butt is basically what you're saying.
A big crack is what you say.
Big crack. It's absorbing everything that goes near
very
it. It's a
deep.
black hole.
Black hole, literal
But
black
I
hole.
think this is a confession though, so it's gotta be somebody doing this to them.
Oh, like they were bullied.
Yeah. The guy who says, my bully will always French kiss me, I don't think that's a bully. I think that's somebody who just likes you a lot.
Yeah, what the heck?
My steak too juicy.
Also, it literally takes two to French kiss, so you're telling on yourself. You
Yeah.
reciprocated.
Yeah,
buddy.
you opened your mouth to let the tongue in.
You are gay.
Why are you gay?
This one kid in my middle school cooking class thought it would be a great idea to embellish. Oh, it's this one. I don't want to read anymore. I don't want to read anymore.
Can I read it?
Please.
I'll read it. I'll read it. To embellish my pancake recipe by adding my own special sauce into the batter. I added my own baby batter into the batter. Of course, I don't actually want to eat it. Instead, I gave all of my yum cakes to my teachers because I hate them.
Mom, this tastes different. Did you put anything different in it?
My own baby batter.
Did he bring his baby batter to school, or did he just?
Yeah, how did he do
How did he do that? I'm trying to understand.
Fake! Fake! I'm putting the
Squat
fake
in the middle
stamp.
of the cooking class.
Hold on a second. Just give me like 2 minutes.
Yeah, also, how did you eventually find out about this?
I mean, if you're
I
in
feel
the
like
same
you got
class, I feel like
expelled or
you will
something,
know. Or
Maybe it was actually him, and he never told anybody, and he's evading responsibility to this day.
I don't want to be the fun sponge, the no whimsy over here, but
Yeah.
if I was a child wanting attention, this is the type of story that I would type in. I think it's fake. They're
yeah,
walking
but
around.
have you seen
Ain't
how
no
big
way
a
you're
class
true.
can be though? There's like 30 people in there, so I bet you like maybe during like I'm putting the devil's advocate. Maybe he did it when no one was looking and he was at the back or something.
I still think it's fake.
Yeah, I still think it's fake. Don't get me wrong, I still think it's fake, but it could be real. Like he knew today was gonna be cooking class, so he brought a vial of his.
Ew, that's even more disgusting.
Anyways, that's all for the confessions. There's
That
more.
was horrible.
Oh!
W,
Oh.
that was absolutely awful.